Hello beautiful people, good afternoon. Welcome back to another vlog. This video is just gonna be me sharing and talking to you guys in my car in a random parking lot because I do have some good news to share. Okay, so this is just gonna be a very intimate and personal video that I wanted to share to you guys. Actually, you guys will watch this tonight. Yes, that's right. This is gonna be uploaded real time. And anyway, so if you guys can recall, Razel and I flew to Manila, and yeah, it was Razel's first time flying, and I was so glad that it was actually successful. And one of the reasons that we actually went to Manila is because I needed to process my visa to Europe, okay? And I think some of you guys were able to get that aside from me going to Manila and taking Razel there and showing her around and also visiting Atila Arni, there is some other reason. And I know I was like saying you guys will know soon, so here it is. So yeah, I was also processing my visa, guys, and this is for a Schengen tourist visa so that I can finally go to Europe and visit Robbie. So after, I think I lodged my visa May 21st, if my memory serves me right, and after like 3 days or 2 days, I've actually received an email from the Spain consulate that they needed more documents. And during this time, Razel and I were going to IKEA. We were in the LRT, guys, and I was actually trying to compartmentalize my emotions and like just focus on what we were doing on that day, because I don't want Razel to lose the entire day and just not do anything because of the, needed things that I need to do. So when I got the email, I was like so shocked. But at the same time happy that I was still in Manila, or because I could have like be in Cebu already and they still need more documents from me. So actually, when we were going to IKEA, guys, that night we were flying to Cebu already. So our flight was at 8 p.m. I received the email at 11 a.m. So the additional documents that they actually needed from me is, first, it's gonna be justify source of income. Second is send the latest ITR or income tax return for 2024. So how can I get these documents? Obviously, it has to be here in Cebu, right? So I do have an accountant, or what do you call that? Bookkeeper? I don't know why. I just love to use the word accountant, guys, because I feel like it sounds so sophisticated, but it could be bookkeeper, okay? But yeah, anyway, so I called my accountant and I told them that I need my latest ITR. Good thing that when I called her, she was actually in the Bureau of Internal Revenue at that time, and I think she was getting like some papers or whatnot. So yeah, she was able to get it, and she said she can send it to me and scan and scan the document before 2 p.m. And the schedule of the consulate, guys, is only up until 4 p.m. Imagine that. And we were in Pasay, and though the what do you call this? The office is in Makati. It's actually pretty close to Pasay, right? But remember, we have a flight to catch at 8 p.m. So there's just a lot of things going on in that day that, like, I just don't know what to do. I was making a vlog and I was trying to show Razel around, but yeah, so anyway, that's why we were not able to really roam around a lot in IKEA, because we had to go back to Quezon City already, guys. And imagine, that's like 1.5 hours away from Pasay, from where we are. So we had to go back there, pack our bags, and go to Makati, get our bags already, so that once I finish in Makati, we can then like go to the airport. So anyway, we arrived in Quezon City, we pack our bags so hurriedly, and then I checked Grab. It's gonna take 2 hours from Quezon City going to Makati, and obviously I will not be able to make it at 4 p.m. to submit the documents. So by the way, my accountant was able to send me the documents already that I needed. I was so stressed actually on that day, guys, that I had to ride a motorbike. And this, imagine, this is one of my traumas in life, okay? Riding a motorbike, because I got hospitalized for 3 times just because of riding a motorbike. So yeah, I didn't really have any choice. I had to ride a motorbike from Quezon City going to Makati, and Kuya only took him 45 minutes to drive. It's a 2-hour drive supposedly because of traffic, but Kuya drove for 45 minutes. What a legend. And I was just in the back, and I was like super scared of my life because he was like driving really fast. It was the fastest, oh my gosh, the fastest motorbike I have ever ridden. Like, what the fudge, Kuya? But I was not complaining at all. I was just closing my eyes actually most of the time, because there was just so many instances where we could have bumped into a car or another motorbike as well. But Kuya was actually very, very good. Shout out to him. I was not able to get his name, but yeah, I gave him a tip afterwards because I made it to the time frame that I need to be in the office. So there, I arrived in the office. Actually, I still had like 45 minutes, so I was very, very happy. Razel had to follow me there. She also rode a motorbike, guys, so that we can meet there, and from there we can go together to the airport. So yeah, that's what happened. That's why that vlog was actually very short, and I said that I was too stressed out. So anyway, let me see if we are still recording. Okay, we are. Alright, this is just gonna be raw. I'm not gonna edit this video, okay? No edit, no cuts whatsoever. Alright, so anyway, finally I was able to do it, and I submitted the documents, they accepted it, and I was just waiting for a decision. And you know what? I actually heard that they have been, very strict about Schengen visas nowadays because of such things. Filipinos going TNT, tago ng tago, which means getting a job out of the Philippines without the right papers and without being registered in the Philippine government or embassy. So, there you go. Okay, so after probably a week, so 5 business days, I received a text from my sister, and she said there is a passport that was being delivered. I always deliver anything, any packages to my sister because, like, yeah, it's a lot easier. So I told her, keep it in your bag, keep it safe, because you know what? The most important document for me right now is actually my passport. So I told her, keep it in your bag. And then, so I got it right here. Okay, now, guys, I've already opened it, obviously, so I know what the decision is. Like, I know how it is, right? So it says here, urgent passport, visa inside, and whatnot. Look, that's how it is. And at first, the reason why I decided to put it back here, because, guys, I was gonna do like an unboxing, a reaction video of, the visa decision, if I got it or if I got rejected. But because of me being so nervous, you know what? When my sister texted me that she got my passport, I have been super duper nervous. Like, I could not calm myself down. I was watching some movies. I was talking to Scarlett. I just need to do something while waiting for my sister to finish work and hand in my passport to me. But yeah, I was not able to hold myself in not opening it because I was just too nervous and see what the decision is. But I was a little bit confident already that I will get the visa because I traveled to Europe, I got Schengen Visa before, and I actually did not overstay my visa. So I was pretty happy, okay? Now, let's open it again. Let's just think that I did not open it. Alright, I'm gonna open this one, guys, now. So this is how it looks. It's from BLS International. They're the ones that actually processes the visa. I mean, not processing, but I feel like they're the one that has the connection. I'm not sure. I feel like if you process through Spain, you always go to BLS, and other countries you go with VFS. So I have here my passport. All right, you ready for the decision? I think you guys will know already because of the title of the video. But yeah, anyway, let me show you. Ta-da! Okay, I'm gonna show it to you like very... I don't even know like how do I show and not show. Like make sure... Okay, so... Anyway, okay, this is just it. Ta-da! Ta-da! This is my visa, okay? So yes, guys, it's good news that I actually got my visa, my Schengen visa again for the second time. And I'm very happy. I'm so grateful that still the embassy gave me the visa, because I know how hard it is to get a visa, for especially for Filipinos, and for someone like me that doesn't really have strong ties here in the Philippines, because I don't really have a regular job. Though I know I do have a business, like YouTube is my business, but I could just like work anywhere, or yeah, pretty much I could be a digital nomad, right? But yeah, I'm so happy that they actually still gave me a visa. Whenever I actually scroll on TikTok, ever since I lodged my visa, I have just been seeing these people or Filipinas that are getting rejected for their visa, even if it's their second time or third time applying, and even if they have been to Europe, they still get rejected, and I don't know what is the reason behind it. So I'm like, so I was like very scared that I might get the same experience, that I might get rejected. Rob and I talked about it. What if I get rejected? What's gonna happen? And anyway, I got the visa, guys. Now, there is a catch, okay? It's not all that, all right? There's a problem. The problem is they only gave me 1 month visa, but for a duration of 17 days. That is super crazy. Now, the last visa that they gave me, it was for 3 months, and the duration was 44 days. Now, I know that some people can be confused about the duration and the expiration of your visa. So, let's define them. The duration is actually like how many days you are allowed to stay in the Schengen area. So that is very important. The expiration is, that is the time frame that you are allowed to enter and get out, with granting that you are not going to overstay, taking into consideration about your duration. Alright, so pretty much they gave me 17 days to stay in Schengen zone. And that's the problem, guys, because that's not really enough, right? So I don't know. Honestly, Rob and I have been talking for like every single day, after his work, before his work, and during this weekend. We have just been discussing about what is the best thing to do. Wait, let me see if we are still recording. Okay, we are. What is the best thing to do? Because obviously 17 days is not enough. Let's just call it, it's like 2 weeks, right? For me to go there, and Europe is like halfway across the world. It's very expensive to like, get the tickets and only spend like 17 days together. So I was actually thinking they're also gonna give me 3 months, guys. But only 17 days, so this is the problem. Okay, what do you guys think? I actually want to know your thoughts. We were searching online if there is a possibility of extending it. Not really a lot of people like process extension once they're in the Schengen area already. So we are thinking of, extending the visa when I'm there, or I'm just not gonna go there, because obviously Papa is still not well, but obviously he can manage himself and all that. But I don't know, like we just don't know what to do at this point, and I badly need you guys' idea on what to do. We were so not expecting this to just have 2 weeks together. We were expecting it's going to be more, and yeah. So yeah, that's the dilemma we're having at the moment. We've been exhausted of just like thinking about what to do, what's the best thing to do. We have not made any decision yet. You guys will watch this video tonight. So tonight I still don't have a decision. Robbie has given me the you know, the decision making. But actually I'm exhausted, like thinking like what to do, what's the best thing to do. You know, we have been waiting for this for how many months to be together, and then only to find out we can only be together for 2 weeks. And I know 2 weeks is, at least we have 2 weeks. I know other couples got rejected and they have to wait longer. So yeah, there you go. So now I just really don't know what to do, guys. So comment below what you guys think. If you guys have experienced something like this, if you guys have experienced extending a Schengen visa for your girlfriend or for your wife in Europe, let us know. That could really help a lot. But it's actually very disappointing. At the same time, we're happy, right? Because we got the visa. It's not rejected. But 17 days is like nothing, you know what I mean? Like, it would be nice if at least it was a month that we can. Lord, sometimes I question, like, why do we have to go through something like this? You know, like, we've suffered enough of not being together for a while, almost 6 months now, I would say. And it's been super hard for me, especially. So I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section. I really would want to hear your thoughts. I could go there for 2 weeks and then come back here, and then it's just gonna be, oh my gosh, it's, I don't know. I really don't know, guys. So please let me know your thoughts about it. So yeah, that is it for now. Again, I'm so happy. It's not that I am not grateful of, you know, being granted for a visa. I know a lot of people are dreaming to have this. So I'm just so happy that I got it. But at the same time, I just really wished it was longer. But it was not the case. So anyway, that is pretty much it. I've talked to my friends. Robbie and I has been talking, and he's been researching. He's been waking up at 3 a.m. just to search and what's the best thing to do. And I do really appreciate how he manages to. I mean, he makes sure, like, looking for the best thing to do and solution of what can we do in dealing this situation right now. He actually talked to an immigration officer in his country, and they've kind of give us an explanation about, you know, the things that we've talked about and what's the best thing to do. So yeah, at this point we still don't know. I may not go to visit Robbie, guys. That's one. Or I could go there soon, actually very soon. That's two. Or I could not go there, but I will go there later on because we will have to get another visa, Schengen visa. Yeah, but then all my efforts, time, and money of going to Manila is just go to waste. So yeah, that's the problem we're having right now. I was really thinking a lot on whether should I share this to you guys or not, because, you know, this is I was just thinking like we already have a decision and then I share it to you, but actually at this point I still don't know what to do. So maybe you guys have any experiences about something like this that could enlighten us as well, because obviously we have limited resources that we could find online, and those could be not credible as well or updated. So anyway, I'm just yapping, okay? I'm sorry. This is just about it. Anyway, guys, I hope you appreciate me sharing these personal things that I was actually hesitating to share with you. But I know you guys have a lot of ideas, and I know you guys are so brilliant when it comes to things in life. And this is where I actually get you guys' knowledge, okay? So if you would like, you can share your ideas if you have, and then I will look into it tonight. And yeah, anyway, I'm gonna end this vlog right here. Thank you guys for watching. It's just gonna be a very raw, random, and I hope you guys will have a good day or a good night if you're going to sleep. And yeah, I will see you guys on my next one. Comment below for any knowledge suggestions about Schengen Visa, okay? Let's all be a little kinder. Don't forget to smile and be happy. Bye!